Here we are in the second week of 2010 Iowa bow hunting season. And it was October 10th. We had a wind coming from south about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And while it was still dark, I noticed two deer standing right under my buddy's tree stand. I grunted at them and I knew I had their attention because they immediately popped their heads up. So I grunted again and they started moving towards me. At this point I'm thinking, wow, I hope these guys move really slow because there's not enough light for camera to pick them up. There's not enough light for my pins to light up. As we were walking down, they came to the spot where I crossed to get to my stand, and then he stops right there and just stomps his right leg. I was like, oh, I know I'm in trouble. So obviously he smelled me, and as you can see, he keeps smelling and smelling. He knows something's wrong. And then he decides that that's not the way he wants to go. He turns to his right and starts to walk away, and I try grunting at him and try using my tricks to get him stopped, but obviously didn't work. The first deer looked to me to be about 3.5-year old 8-pointer with a really long right G2. It was kind of uncharacteristic of a deer that I've seen in the area. Usually I see symmetrical, racks and nice curvy beams, but this guy had just really weird long right G2, so I'm sure that's going to stick in my mind. I'm going to remember him for the rest of the season. And as you can hear, I'm using all my tricks to try to make him turn around. And there, I don't know if you can see, there you go, there's that G2, really long. Really nice deer. His back is kind of starting to curve, so I'm thinking it's a 3.5-year old. Nice neck. Really nice buck. There you go. I got him stopped again, but he wasn't having any of it that day. And there he goes, into the safety. And of course the smaller buck's going to follow right behind him, because if he doesn't know any better, at least he knows to follow the bigger, more mature buck. And the next scene what you're going to be watching is was recorded on October 8th in the evening. We saw a nice deer. This is a nice 8-pointer, really symmetric rack, kind of short brow tines, but really big, muscular. I'd also put him at 3.5, maybe really big 2.5-year-old, but I think it's a 3.5-year-old deer. It just came out and looked around, was browsing a little bit, and just scooted out of there. He has really nice G2s, but a small eye. There you go, you can see it right there. He's going to be a real dandy in a year or two. As you can see, he wasn't responding either to my calls. And then this was just 2 days ago on October 19th. Pretty much same conditions we've had for like 2 weeks. South wind, really nice weather. And this is our newest member of our team. We're starting to use a little decoy, so we just kind of set it up to see how it's going to look, how it's going to withstand the wind. We haven't seen anything that evening until in a field across we saw a doe with several fawn following, and they were also there for a couple of minutes. I guess came out to feed. We're hoping that next weekend is going to be better for us, maybe a little colder, better moon phase, just give us a little bit, a bit of a chance to see some big bucks, and hopefully pre-rut activities we're gonna kick in, and we're gonna get to see some really nice bucks. Well, thank you all for watching. I know these are not the biggest bucks that you'll ever see, but this is Iowa public lands, so you see what we see, and that's what we deal with and fight against every single day. I hope we're gonna bring a kill pretty soon on the camera so you guys can see. Again, thanks for watching, and if you have time, please rate the video.